Hi, welcome to Daydreams of Quilts on YouTube. I'm Anita. Today's video is about Etsy SEO in 2022. It's important to get found in search on Etsy in order to make sales from Etsy's traffic. So let's go over how to get found in search on Etsy. There are 7 factors that contribute to getting found in search. The first one is relevancy. Etsy looks at your tags, titles, and attributes, the tagline at the top of your shop, the names of your shop sections, and the alt text on your photos to determine whether your listing is relevant to the search term that the customer has put into the search bar. And alt text is new. That's putting a description on your images. I haven't actually played with that myself, so I'll have to go in and figure out how to get alt text on my images. I know for blogging, it's already important to put alt text on your images. It helps people who are visually impaired to know what the photo is about. Helps them to shop on Etsy because they can get a description of what is in the listing photo. 2 is recency. New listings get a boost in search to see how customers interact with that listing. 3 is customer, market, and experience score. Whether or not your shop is in good standing with Etsy and whether you've completed your shop, like filled out your about section, your policies, and as far as good standing, how many good reviews have you got, how many sales. So these are things that Etsy uses to create your customer and market experience score. It's very important to fill out anything that Etsy gives you to fill out in your shop. Your shop about section, your policies, anything where Etsy's giving you an opportunity to fill in about yourself and your shop, you should do so. Number 4 is listing quality scores. Etsy takes the sales of your listing and the reviews that you've received on that listing into account when creating a listing quality score. And the more sales and more 5-star reviews you have, the better your listing quality score is going to be. And this is why it can sometimes be hard for one-of-a-kind items to rank on Etsy. So you want to make sure you have some items that can sell over and over. Number 5, shopper habits. Search is personalized to each shopper on Etsy. So that factors into the search as well. Number 6, shipping price. Shoppers can use search filters to search for free shipping, so that's a factor to consider. And number 7, language and translation. And this kind of fits in with location as well. So there are 7 things that we can control, and they are recency, tagline, titles, tags, and attributes, shop completion, shop sections, and alt text, and our location. These things we have a little bit of control over ourselves as shop owners, and we can make sure that we're doing our best to fill all of these things out so that we can rank and search for our keywords that we want to rank for. So it's important to do the best we can here. 4 things we cannot control are the search filters that the customers can search by, reviews, sales, and good standing. We have a little bit of control, but we really can't control what kind of reviews customers leave and what kind of, how often our listing sells. But we can do our best to have beautiful photos, a good description. Now, the description does not help us get found on Etsy search. It does help us a little bit with getting found on Google search. The description is more for the customer to know what they're buying, and so that they're very clear on what it is you're selling. Unfortunately, a lot of them don't read the description, so it might be helpful to have some of the descriptive things in an image as well on the listing. And it's important to use beautiful listing photos and more than 1 photo for sure, like at least 5, if not 10. If you can use all 10, that's great. I do have a video on my channel about photography, so you can search my channel for that if you're interested in knowing more about listing photos. So I will put a link in the description below to Etsy's Ultimate Guide to Search if you want to get some more information on these points. But these are just some reminders for us of what works in 2022 on the Etsy search engine optimization. The recency factor, where they give you a boost on your listing, it used to be that you could renew your listing and you would get up to the front of search every time you renewed your listing. But that doesn't work anymore, and anyone who's suggesting you should do that is not correct. It actually could hurt your shop if you keep renewing listings and they keep not selling. The Etsy algorithm will pick up on that. So that is old advice that does not work anymore. It's also a waste of your money because you have to pay 20 cents every time you renew. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Give me a like if it was, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I post more videos on YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.